Happy Well-Being Wednesday, everyone. This is your in and out of beauty boss, Jeleva Carr, and I'm coming to you on this Well-Being Wednesday. I'm outdoors with my grandbaby. This is something that I really enjoy, just watching her grow up, growing so quickly. But my question here to you is, I was thinking about earlier, is that sometimes people would say, if you're happy, then you're healthy. So the question is, are happy people healthier? That's a good question. Are happy people healthier? And so I wanted to expand on this question. And so what I wanted to share is that there's been a time, I remember 25 years ago, I was 28 years old, and I really was doing a whole lot. Let me just make sure I'm following her. I was doing a whole lot, just really focusing on building quality relationships, with family, and just really taking care of household tasks and all those good things, and just working nonstop. I was working 2 jobs because of my environment. So our lifestyle environment, will definitely create what it is that we are, we tend to do on a regular basis. And that's because we are looking at our, yes, it's great, baby. I like it. And that's because we are, we have our spiritual health, we have our physical health, emotional health. There's all of these health. And what happens is that environmental fitness or health is one of the key things that a lot of people don't think about. Our environment dictates what's really our pattern, our behaviors, our attitudes, and so on and so forth. And so with that being said, growing up, God bless you. Growing up, a lot of individuals would actually, a lot of individuals will actually put themselves in a situation where they are actually, put your foot down, boo-boo, put your foot down, where they're actually doing things according to what they see in their environments. So for instance, for me, I saw nothing but strong women in my family, independent women, just working hard, working a lot. So what did I do? I did the same thing. As a matter of fact, I think I even tried to outdo it. I was like, I'm going to be the hardest working person ever. And where did that get me? That got me to burnout at a young age, because by the time I got to 28, I had already had 2 children at the time. We have 4 now, but I had 2 children, and I was literally questioning, what is going on? Why don't I feel fulfilled? I knew I had a personal relationship with God. So whenever I would get my little space where I'm just alone, my quiet place, I would love it. I love that space. I love being in that place. And then when I would have to just go, I'm like, I felt off balance, like something doesn't add up. But I just kept doing it because I mean, you hear people say that's what you got to do to live a good life, right? You got to work hard, just money. And and so I did that. And like I said, by the time I was 28, we had our second home. I had everything a young person of my age could ever want by the time I was like 30 or 31. And I started to think, this is not really what I really want to do. So from that point on, my goal was to really work towards my ultimate goal, which is to really live a life of quality, to have balance in every area of my life, and to really, truly pursue the goals that I had for myself, and to pursue happiness. So it's not just a one and done. A lot of people think, oh, live your best life. Yeah, you get to that best, and then what happens after you get to that best? You're striving for the next best, right? So it's all about really having a higher understanding and contentment. So higher understanding and contentment is very rare. That is something that you do not you don't just achieve it like right, it doesn't happen like overnight. You have to work towards that. You gotta put in the work. And a lot of times we see that individuals, most, the people that I was looking at, I looked around and I was just trying to find people who not only just have a lifestyle that looks good on the outside, but I wanted to find people that have a lifestyle that looks good on the outside, but also one that really I can see that it felt good on the inside as well. And so, just really being surfaced, people with surface thinking, it just was like, just staying on the surface and never getting to the root cause is always a major issue, because that's where we have a lot of problems. We have a lot of frustrations, and because we haven't fully grappled with the fact that, what it is. We haven't been clear as to what it is that we really truly desire out of our life. So with this Wellbeing Wednesday, I encourage you to really stop, pause, invest in a pause regularly. The more you invest in pause, the more you take that time out for self-love and self-care, because the average woman actually reach in their 40s, like at 48, and then they realize that, oh my goodness, I have spent all this time doing XYZ and it's now time. So it's quite easier to actually do it the other way. Most men, the average studies, the research that's been done is that men, the opposite. They actually are working hard, going up the corporate ladder. And then when they get to 48 and in their 50s, early 50s, they really enjoy their family and lifestyle. We have to get to the point where we are truly understanding our function, because there is function and there is roles. And what is the role that God, or your purpose, I should say, that's a better word, the purpose in which that God created you to be, and what is the example that you want to leave here. And I think for me, that's what I want to leave here, is the knowing that you can achieve things in your life at an early age. You don't have to I call it suffer, or be in that frustration and agony and just out of alignment. Just really living from a place of just really calm and harmony, because that's what it is. It's like melody, music, rhythm. It's just it's all about that. Okay, and you take care and make sure that you're creating enduring well-being. That's the goal. Create an enduring well-being that lasts for a lifetime, not just a happiness for a day. All right, take care. Bye-bye.